Here's a thought about thinking big, and it's a strange story. But as you can imagine, as the editor of LensWork, I get to talk to lots of photographers, and they tell me lots of interesting stories that I would probably not normally hear. This one comes from a good friend of mine, the late Barry Perrell, who was a terrific photographer out of Portland, Oregon. And he dreamt up a really fascinating idea to photograph Chinese churches from the 19th century in and around the Pacific Northwest, where all the Chinese laborers had been brought over to work on the railroads and work in the mining camps, etc. And they established churches, and he went around and photographed all of them that remained and put together a very interesting book. Thought it might be a wonderful traveling exhibition, so he pitched it to the Smithsonian Exhibition Group, who put together giant exhibitions to go from museum to museum, etc. And he proposed a budget of somewhere, as I recall, $130,000 for prints and cases and educational materials and etc. The Smithsonian sent him a nice rejection letter saying, "Thank you very much for your proposal, but this project is far too small for us. We just don't do projects that have this small of a budget." He was shocked. And I have to admit, I was a little surprised too. Sometimes we photographers need to think really big because there may be the potential to do so.